Hello and welcome. First, let's watch the Square Canva advertisement video, which we will create in this tutorial. It's a multi-product video and there are 3 layers in it. In the middle is the cutout layer. The images will come in the bottom layer, and on top layer we will have the ad copy. Nearly all my ad designs follow this rule, and it works because the movement of images do not affect the ad copy. So the first step is to create cutout layer for this 1080 pixels square ad. Going over to elements in the side panel, let me look for square with a square hole. This is the one I want, so I bring it to the work area. It should cover the entire page or slide, as you wish to call it. Next, I want a square with a round hole. And this is the one I would select, so I will have it in the work area. Now I know what dimensions will this graphic have, since I did this before. So it will be 750 pixels square and will come exactly in the middle. Right. I'll now change the colors of both cutout elements from black to grayish blue. One more step for this layer. Let me group both elements to make a single element. We will now go to the second step for creating the bottom layer for images. So for this, going to Elements, I proceed to select a square frame as a placeholder for images. It will be 565 pixels square. These two I know as I did this before. Now I need images. So going to Photos, let me search for houses. Wow, so many beautiful houses here. Wish I lived in one of them. Let me drag this image onto the placeholder. So that completes the making of the bottom layer. We'll have more images later. For now, let's create the top layer for the ad copy. This time I'll go to Text menu in the side panel. Canva has a large stock of beautifully designed texts. Let me select this one. This is a group, so let me ungroup it first. Now I'll change the curved text to the Uber Cool. I'll also change the font from Sacker's Gothic. The new font is Bulgin Expanded. I want to change the font size and also the letter spacing. The thing is, you can always change the fonts if you so feel going forward. For now, let me pull up the bottom text and then change it to houses. This too will have a different font and it will be archetype something. So difficult to pronounce some names. It will be in caps, but see, the alphabet H remains in small cap. That's the design of this font and I like it. What you are watching me doing is modifying the font sizes, adjusting the letter spacing, and finally positioning them in the center of the page. Besides images, the copy is an important part of any ad, so its design is crucial to attract viewers' attention and also to convey the right message to prospects. Okay, let's now have a simple call to action button. Again, Canva has large stocks for these graphics. This one is good. It says learn more. Let me resize it and also change its color to navy blue for more prominence. The CTA will come below the image, so I position it accordingly. The last step for ad copy is to include a web address. Pressing T on keyboard brings the text box. Either Canva's default font or the last font used comes for the text, as you can see. I'll change the content and then the font to Poppins. The font size has to be reduced and it will be in small caps. Lastly, I increase the letter spacing to 200 and adjust its position in the center just under the CTA button. Okay, the basic structure of the ad is complete. Let me duplicate page 1 3 times. So we have 4 pages. On page 4, let me click on position and open the layers in the left side panel for this page. I'll drag the image below the cutout layer. Remember, I said this in the beginning. You now see exactly how the ad will look like. But wait, I have to change the images on all pages. First though, I repeat the same step for page 1 as I did just now for page 4. Let me go back to page 4 and this time I'm gonna change the image. So I'll pull it up to be ready for that. Coming to page 2, let me open the photos in the side panel. Next, I'll drag a picture to replace the image that's there on the page. It's the same for page 3 and page 4. So what will be the next step? You guessed correctly. I'll push the images below the cutout layer on each page. The stage is now set for animation. Coming to page 1, let me open the layers on the left to select the image for animation. So I click on Animate and then select Photo Zoom for animation. It will work on Enter and the scale is maximum while the style is out. Going ahead, I'll do the same animation for the images on all the 3 pages, page 2 to 4. Right? Well, we are not finished yet. So what I do is open the page thumbnails and here I'll select all the 4 pages. And then going to the timer above, I'll make the duration as 2.5 seconds for all pages. There's one more step left, which is to introduce dissolve transition for 0.7 seconds between all the pages. One small adjustment, the pages will have 2.2 seconds as duration. That's all there is to do. Let's check out the ad once again. So that ends this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for your time.